Well, hey friends, welcome back to Watavue Mountain. As you can see, yep, you guessed it, we're back at the mountain today. Absolutely wonderful day. It's about 50 degrees, a little overcast, cool. The wind's blowing just a titch, but not terrible. Absolutely blessed to be up here today. Just a quick trip to try to get some stuff buttoned up. But thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. We're truly we're thankful that you're here, and we can't wait to show you what we got going on today. So sit back, relax, get yourself something to drink. Let me stop running my mouth. Let's get to busy. The plan today is pretty straightforward. We just want to try to get one step closer to having this little mini cabin dried in. So what we're going to do first, Sean and I are going to go around and we're going to spray foam with the cans of spray foam all these small cracks here and underneath these gaps, not cracks but gaps, to try to get it as sealed as we possibly can before we do the house wrap. So that's it today. Our goal is pretty simple. We're going to, because when we had the rain, I don't remember when it was, a couple videos ago, we had a bunch of rain inside and we swept it out. The rain was just coming right underneath the bottom plate. So we know there's a gap there. I would prefer to seal it from the outside if we can. We'll see if we can. If we can't, we'll just jump on the inside and we'll seal it there at the bottom plate where the bottom plate and the floor meet, and then come back later if we need to and trim that out for the flooring. And then once we get that spray foam done, then we're going to house wrap. We're going to run the house wrap the rest of the way around and try to get some protection on this OSB. So let's grab the cans of spray foam and let's see how this goes. Well, I don't think that's going to work from the outside. As you can see, our OSB panel has overlapped our floor here. So I think what we're going to do is, we'll go on the inside and see what we can spray from the inside. If we can get up underneath it, and definitely the gaps between the walls, we can spray from the inside, which I think will give us better control. So let's go on inside and see what we can do there. So we decided to move inside, and here's why. I could get this gap from the outside, but I'd have to drag the ladder and do all that stuff. You can see the nails there going across. I tried some screws to pull that tight, but it's just not going to happen. We're going to spray foam eventually anyhow. I just want to get this a little more sealed up now while we still can. So shake the spray foam. I'm just going to go on, stick my gun in as far as I can. And then try to feed it back in there. Not pretty, but I'm not going for pretty. I'm going for sealed. So that's not even going down in there. That's so tight, so that's good. But then let's get down in here. It's still getting this too tight, so that's good. It's real tight down there at the bottom. So we'll just get what we can, and then I'll come back later once this dries and we'll trim this off. And then as Sean goes along there, the tighter gaps are harder obviously to close and to seal, but yeah, she's doing a good job. We'll just keep going all the way around underneath and try to get this as sealed tight as we can. And like I said, we're going to do the spray foam in between the big froth pack spray foam. So we're just trying to get a little bit ahead of the outside weatherproofing and sealing. So a little more echoey, again, good sign, right? We got the ends closed in, we got the roof on. I'll take the echo all day long. I realize at this point that us doing this spray foam on the inside gaps is probably just a waste of spray foam, just to make me feel better, but that's okay. It'll make me sleep better at night. So we'll wait for this to dry. We're probably won't even cut it today. We'll probably just let it dry. But as you see, some went in, some went outside. I'll try to take some pictures or do a short video on the outside where it came out, even underneath, down here, where the bottom plate is on the subfloor. There's some spots as we went that it was shooting out underneath, and then there's some spots we could barely even get as you pan over. Now granted, this is all going to go away because that's the threshold for the door, but that was probably the tightest spot we had. And then along the bottom, like I said, hit or miss, tight spots here and there. I would have felt more comfortable, or I think it would have been more functional if we could have sprayed it from the outside. But like I said, on purpose, our OSB is hanging over the subfloor to try to protect it and give us a little more rigidity. So that's all covered up, so we couldn't do it from the outside. So yeah, so a little peace of mind for me. Is it going to actually help? I don't know. I know it's not going to hurt anything to have extra spray foam in these gaps now before we do the house wrap. So why not? So yeah, enough of me jabbering. Let's grab this ladder behind you. We're going to move outside and see if we can't get this house wrap thrown up. So we're going to try to do this house wrap as one continuous sheet all the way around. We'll see how this works. It's just one of those days. I should have probably just stayed in bed because I forgot all the cameras. So we got the cell phone bungeed to a tree, and we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna try to get this all rolled out as one. I'll get the tape and we'll tape the top. I need to come back and cut that excess off the top, but I might try to rig something up with just a razor blade to slice that so I don't have to climb all the way up there again. So let's yeah, let's just see how all this goes. So we had planned on doing one continuous sheet, but as you saw, that isn't going to work. So we cut it, wrapped it. It'll be easier on the other sides and the other end because we don't already have that piece in place. So we can just go up high with it and take it all the way across. I think that's going to be the move, is we just cut the sheet, we'll roll it all the way out, cut it, and then that way Sean's just got to hold the paper, not the entire roll. So let's move the phone over, see if we can get this captured, and hopefully it goes a little smoother. Let's see. got it. As Sean likes to say, that's a wrap. So I think the cutting the sheets, measuring them, cutting them out, I think that was the way to go. It was too much work trying to do one continuous sheet. I tried to tape all the seams. I did not tape the seams on this side. Right there coming down, I realized it was pretty much a futile point. Again, it was something I was doing to make me feel better because we're using staples. Now, if we were using those nails with the little plastic washers on the back, it'd be a different story. I'll be super anal retentive about getting everything taped. And I might come back, I'll probably come back and tape this joint here later because I got to still trim this stuff up, you see. But it's wrapped. I feel much better that OSB is gonna stand up to the elements a little better now that it's wrapped. We're gonna obviously have to cut the door here so we can get in and out. And then I'll probably fix something with the black plastic for that. Well, there you go, friends. As Sean liked to say, we're gonna call that a wrap. Get it? It's a wrap. We're done. So, like I said, I didn't tape that side over there. I did cut a little hole in the door so we could get in and out, put some stuff inside, put some more stuff underneath the cabin just to keep it secure, keep it out of the weather, because it might be a week or so before we're back up here again. So, yeah, we got everything we needed accomplished today, or we wanted to get accomplished today. Like I said, I don't know if that spray foam is going to do us any good or not. Makes me feel a little bit better. And I know we should have used the nails with the little plastic thingies behind them for this Tyvek, for this house wrap. But you saw how much we struggled just trying to do the staples. So I can't imagine how bad we would struggle if I was up there actually trying to nail. So, so it is what it is. So again, one of the reasons we're going with spray foam later for the entire house is to help keep that moisture out and help with all that thermal bridging and all that good stuff. So yeah, so that's it. So yeah, now Bob wants to come out now that we're done working. But thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. We are absolutely blessed. God has truly blessed us in so many ways I can't even begin to imagine or explain to you. So thanks for coming. Count your blessings. As always, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, and look up here. I'll post a video, probably something related to the cabin build, so you can stay up to date with what's going on up here at Watavue Mountain. So, as always, thanks for coming. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.